Giggity, 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 goo. What's up, YouTube? We're back, and we're going to do a little bit more E-Slad here. This time, hopefully the gargoyles are not taken. Just a refresher, if you don't know where E-Slad is, and if you are level 100, you just go to Mun in Lad. He'll take you straight to E-Slad. First time you talk to him, a little bit of a dialogue, and then it goes to here. If you're level 100, you're just going to go down this way, out here, and this is the main area with shops and a warehouse and stuff. And then you can go straight out here, out that gate, and start leveling. Go from supply unit all the way over to Cliff Despair extremely slowly, and only kill purple mobs, and you'll level to level 220. But anyways, we're gonna go straight over to Cliff of Despair using this guy. First, he might not allow you to teleport places. He'll give you a little quest to talk to some people, and then you'll be able to teleport. Use him, go to Cliff of Despair, and then you're going to turn your way around right where you're facing the beach, and you're just going to walk straight over there. It's mindless farming. Again, any Ceph gems or Ceph choice gems, we're just going to break these 1-statters that we're looting. If we waste 6 Ceph choice gems on a 1-statter and break it, we will end up getting 6 shards. The 6 shards sell for 490 to 500,000 a pop, which roughly is 25 mil per pouch. So we get the same amount for Ceph choices whether we use them and waste them or we don't use them. So we might as well use them. That way we don't have to go back to town and go to the warehouse or anything like that. We can literally just, oh shit, we gotta use a drop scroll. Oops. But we can literally just keep on farming for the entire 3 hours, 4 hours, 1 hour, 2 hours, whatever it happens to be. And even if we would have looted 300 Ceph choice gems that whole time, or Ceph gems and Ceph choice, we never had to go back to the warehouse. All we had to do is break everything we picked up. And essentially now you have, between those and the orbs you will have gotten in the time, you will have way more than enough to make yourself 1 or 2 Supreme Cephs, which will be worth 300 million a pop. So, yeah. I think the lag problem is still here. This time it's probably because I'm actually uploading a video. But as long as we're not killing too many at a time, we should be alright. We'll just make the looting quick and the killing quick. And now we're just going to go straight up to that beach line and head up towards that cliff area. And that'll be like a crap load of mobs. We might even have to stop in between, just because I don't want it to get too laggy here. Like, we'll grab this little pack here, plus some down there. And then we'll stop again. And somewhere right here is where we're going to stop, because there's a ton more mobs that are about to come up. And then we can just loot by pressing shift and left click as fast as possible. And then of course if we get attacked, I just continue to attack and press shift then. Alright. Now we're all looted. We're just going to run back over to here while sorting the inventory real quick. What did I just drop? That was a single statter. We might as well make it a 1-statter. It'll be a quick break anyway. Defense skill against mag. You know what? Those I keep just to see if drop Ceph choice on it. If a physical skill does get up to like 6 or 7, then I'll try defense against magic. And if it gets like 6.5, then I'll sell it for like 150, 200 mil. And that's, again, easy money for something that was supposed to break. You were literally getting it just to break it, and you end up making 150 mil on it instead. That's always nice. Alright, I don't need... Oh, let's loot this first, and then we'll go through that. Because we got some more Ceph gems, some more Ceph choice. And we'll see if that gets to... Nah, fuck it. Nope. Nope. Sure. Nope. Let's break something. Let's break that one. That one's gonna break real quick. I don't even know if it's gonna last these. Yep, it didn't even last. What a hobo. Let's break that necklace right there. That was the last target we were hitting. 2. And this next one, not this one, but this next one is definitely gonna break this. When your goal becomes breaking it, it's not too big a deal. But I just wish sometimes it could be breaking faster. We might just save up a bunch of them and then throw the step choices out as fast as we can. A little bit of a lag fest again. I'm normally never this laggy here. I can normally grab a huge pack at a time, but I don't know what's going on the last couple days. Alright, we got a whole lot more orbs. Still not enough for a couple pouches. Maybe we got maybe a pouch now. Alright. Physical skill, physical attack. Magical skill, magic attack. Sure, why not? No. And no. And let's just drop a Seth gem on that. And it broke. 34. That's like holding 34 Seth choice gems right now, basically. Seth gems turn into Seth choice. Seth choice turn into more Seth choice. And then of course you're getting more Seth choice by collecting the orbs and buying the pouches. So we've got 34 there. We've got another 54 here. So we're up to about 90 or so. Let's break this one. We'll go straight for physical skill attack. We'll see if it gets to 7. And if it does, we'll go to 7.5. But it probably won't. And it really doesn't matter. And we're hitting lag again. What the hell, man? I don't know if this is the server-based lag or what, but I'm not able to collect a whole lot this time. Normally I try to collect this entire field. And of course you can when you do this. Just grab the field, kill it all, grab the field again, kill it all. You might even get faster loot that way. Well, not might, you will get better loot that way than what I'm doing. But since I have 300% drop rate, maybe this is the better way of showing you what you'll be getting, because I'm cutting down the speed, blah blah blah, you know. Alright, give that one stat. Ooh, stop and kill. Every time it starts to lag, I gotta stop and I gotta kill. Let's go right back down here in that little pack, because I'm sure that's respawned already. And for the most part, right here. We should be able to go straight down to this street and grab those, assuming it doesn't start lagging again. Yeah, here it goes. I'm dead. Got a little bit of a lag there, but they died right there. Right as it got laggy. And no. Let's just burn those in there real quick. What are we up to? We got 3 physical skill and 1 met. That's disgusting. We'll see if we get a little bit more on there. Ooh, I forgot my pet XP scroll. Never know, I could have got 4% more that whole time. Nah, I wouldn't have. I probably lost out on a percent. Got that lag. Kill it before the lag starts. There we are. I don't like that lag. Of course, you've seen me do a whole lot of B2 runs, so I'll probably still be doing more. I just burned myself out a little bit. There was so many fails in a row, and it was just like, ugh. I was just getting pissed. And stop. Pajama time. Come here, little kitties, on my lap. Yes, who's back with a brand new bet. Buying Ceph pouch 7 mil. See, that guy's buying Ceph pouches for 7 mil. I guarantee he's doing what I'm doing, or something similar, breaking like 1 statters with the Ceph gems to get Supreme Cephs. Now, this is a no island way of doing it. Obviously, if you had an island, you could get them a hell of a lot faster, because you can get a hell of a lot of Ceph gems and Ceph choice gems at the rate where it would be worth farming them, and then you could just go to the vendor and make a bunch of 1 statters and burn them. That's the fastest way, but that's if you don't. That's if you have an island, and if you're not part of a major tribe, you won't have an island, unless you get like a level 90 or something you can use to farm an island for a while with decent gear. And if anybody comes in there, you're fucked, and then you go to another server, and then he follows you, and then you're fucked there too, and then you just say fuck it, and you log off, and you just don't have anywhere to fight, or nowhere to get money, and you can't upgrade your gear because you don't know how to get Ceph gems, or Ceph choice gems, or Supreme Cephs. You know, there's just good to remember, there is always other places you can go. Maybe it's a little less productive, but there's other stuff that's dropping here as well, like you can make your own jewelry real quick while you're out here. You can make a whole bunch of 4/4s if you wanted to. I'm not doing that right now, but in other videos I did, where you can use the sorcery gems, divine gems, magic gems, and actually get decent, use these 1 statters, anything with a main stat, and try to divine them into 4, using Ceph choices to make them into 4/4s, and maybe even a couple 5/4s, but I would recommend 4/4 because they rarely break. And then you sell those for 9 mil each. You can make 25 of 30 of them while you're out here, and make bank, make a couple billion. But I don't really feel like going through all that again. Zip Marvs, that's what I'm looking for. All out of potions, because that's a lot of clicking and a lot of jewelry crafting and all that. With this lag that I'm getting right now, it would just be cutting this video into such a little profit video. But if I wanted to, all these 1 statters, instead of breaking them when I get to town, I could use all these gems and see how many 4/4s I can make real quick, and make 9 mil each on them, or 15 mil each. People buy them for up to 20 mil. It just takes time to get 20 mil. Yeah, hell no. I don't want that. Get out. It's like a fly that's stuck in me. There we go. I don't want that either. We could maybe use that, if it would give us 1 stat. Dodge rate. Let's break that. Yeah, it's broken. Fuck you. Not like I gave a shit, but hey. 1, 2. See if we can make a 7 drop. We don't have the Ceph gems yet, but we will. Don't want it. Don't want it. Single statter. Make it into a single statter. And I don't really want these. Again, I'm just throwing away money here that you could be saving and pouching up and gaining if you needed it. Nope. And we can do the same thing at V3 as you saw in another V3 video I did. I'm actually kind of tempted not to do that again at V3 on the jewelry part. Like, just keep things that are perfectly statted that drop that way. And then everything else I just throw on the ground and just keep grade 12 mats. That way you can spend a much longer time out there and much less time sorting through loot and trying to fit more in your inventory. But I'll probably do that very soon. Maybe even today I'll make another video about V3 and see how much I can get in like a half hour. And these aren't good runs yet. Like, this is just a normal. This isn't even like what I would normally do in a run, again, because I'm pretty much just gathering little packs at a time instead of gathering huge packs, which does make a difference. I'm not stopping nearly as often normally. 1, 2. I didn't even make +5, man. That was bullshit. Doesn't matter. We still got up to 43 so far, so we've gotten 43 Ceph choices, even though technically only like 30 something of those were Ceph choice, but maybe even only 20. But they're all worth 490 to 550,000 each, so they're just the same as a Ceph choice, except better, because we don't have to actually go out and pouch that and cost $1 million to pouch, and it takes time. So fuck all that. Make that into a 1-statter real quick, and we'll break the next piece. Let's break that. We'll get magical. No, let's get physical skill out just for the hell of it. They sell faster. If it gets to 7, cool. If it doesn't, whatever. I don't care. And drop that shit. And drop that shit. I'm just going to start firing it here, because that's probably where we're going to stop. Yep, right here. I figured it was going to start getting laggy as soon as we got that little pack. And what do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Nothing crazy. Alright. Yet another no statter. Yet another 1-statter. And we probably got enough for another pouch here. Again, if you're higher level than this, obviously there are better spots. This is just for, I wanted to do a few videos to show people good spots to go for a low level. And again, also for Ceph gems and Ceph choice gems, if you don't have an island, this is a nice spot. It isn't, by far, it's not as good as an island. But, hey, with everything else you pick up here, maybe it's getting close. Especially since with islands nowadays, it's kind of a bitch to really farm there for too long, because people like to farm you. And we're getting some mats. We had to have picked up a few million mats already. For physical skill attack. I don't know why I dropped the Ceph gem in there. I should have dropped that into our 1-statter. I'm going to see if we have any Ceph gems in town when we're done with this, and then break all the 1-statters and see what we get up to. Because Ceph gems are pure profit, because most likely I'll pay like, what, 10, 12 mil a pouch, when that means 120 mil for a Supreme at 12 mil. Yeah, that's nothing. Still 180 mil profit. That's more than double my money. So whether you buy Ceph gems or you farm it, it's always worth using Ceph gems on 1-statters. Those shards are gold. Alright. Magic attack. No. Let's go break this thing. Let's go break in my... Oh, what the hell? That broke quick. Dodge rate. And fuck all these. Oops. Fuck all these. Fuck all that noise, man. Uh-oh, we're getting choppy. We're getting choppy. Get in the choppy. Get in the choppy. Alright. Loot, 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 Sonata. Loot your body line now. Loot, 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 Sonata. Come on, loot. And we got another Ceph. Break, 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 break. Oh, fuck you. Physical skill. Let's break that one next. No. No. Yes. No. Yes. Alright. Now we gotta buff up because those lucky buffs, I don't know if they make a difference, but somehow they do. So here we are. All buffed up. I gotta get a sub. Because if you get subscription, you get a little bit better drop rate and all that. Mine ran out. So I have to go get it again, but this time I think I'm gonna try and buy it in game since it costs like maybe 400 million. See if I can get it for that. That way I ain't gotta put real money into the game again. Not like I'm against it. I'm for putting money in the game. Just when I've made like I've spent probably $600 worth of TC in the last 3 days. There's no way I would have wanted to put $600 into the game. I need that money for bills more than I need armor. But from what I'm saying, I basically can make the TC faster in-game than I can make it out of game. So why bother putting money into the game unless I wanted specific things. Like I was actually tempted to make this dragon myself and get a transform and all that and pay them the money, and then of course somebody offered it to me and I was like, yes. But now I gotta get demonic essence if I can, because I kind of want to make that really cool purple staff with a little bit of a drop rate increase and damage increase, and then I'll get sub, which will give me more of a drop rate increase. Yeah. Red Mage is all about PvE, in my opinion. Well, I like both PvE and PvP with it, but it's by far the best PvE character. So, by all means, soup it up with drop rate. I mean, hell, 5 drop rate is my lowest, but it's 7, 6, 6, 7, 6, 7, 7. It's one of the things I've wanted to stack up, and I finally got a whole, almost an entire set. I just gotta get, probably get enemy to reforge that, bring it up to 6 drop rate. And maybe I'll delf all of them to see if I can get 7 drop rate on all of them. And then 7 defense on all of them, and then 7 defense against magic on all of them. I need a lot of Delphs, not Delphs, Supremes for that. But if I can make 10 or 15 or 30 Supremes, we can try a couple Supremes on each piece of armor, a couple Supremes on each jewelry. That's what we get up to, you know. We'll probably set aside like 4 Supremes for each piece. So it's 4, 8, 16, 20, 24, 28, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 pieces, 48 pieces. So we'll get 48 Supremes. And then we'll try doing like we'll set aside 4 pieces per piece of gear and see what we can get. And then we'll do it again, and then we'll do it again. Eventually we'll be super, uber powerful. Maybe. Damn. This guy's selling 6 Supreme Seps for 600 TC. Or 5. 120 TC each. Almost tempted to PM him and be like, I'll buy a couple. If he's doing 120 TC each, maybe I could offer him 200 mil each. And give him 600 mil for 3. Maybe I'll offer 650 mil for 3. 650 mil for 3. He probably's gonna say, no, I need TC, noob offer. I don't care. But if I can get 3 of them for 650 mil, we can try something right now. Or we can keep saving them up. We should just save them up. Because if we get 3 fails in a row, that'll be just a lot of waste. Yeah, he reposted it, so there's no way he's even listening to that offer. He's like, nah, I need TC. Now we got a whole lot more to break now. That didn't work at all. Neither did that. Oh, it finally works, but it gives me a double statter. You dick. Let's loot all this real quick. Alright. No. Drop rate, physical skill, vitality, defense, advanced magic. Alright, that would be worth it if it made it. Let's drop a couple Ceph gems into it. We're just gonna drop 3. And then Ceph choice. Start working on physical skill. Get it up to 6. Nope, it broke. Who cares? Alright. Defense against magic. Let's break you real quick. Who needs vitality? Nobody needs vitality. Let's kill it. Nope. Alright. And kill. Don't need it. Don't need it. Easy kill. Don't need it. Easy. Don't need it. Don't need it. Let's gather a little bit more. Turn that into a 1-statter. Defense against magic G10. That's nice. Let's see if we get it to 7. Don't want that. And I don't want that. Let's kill these fuckers. And nope. 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 Defense against magic again. I like defense against magic. Never know if one's gonna get to 7. And they sell for good. Even if you just kept it at defense 7 or defense against magic 7, they'll sell just like that. So, easy money there if we ever get it. If not, it's still making money out here. We'll get more in detail on how much we made at the end. Things started dying, so let's stop. Alright. Defense against magic 4. That's all I had. Huh. Drop that shit. And the SEP pouches that we're going to get from the orbs, I'm probably going to post for 35 mil a pouch. Just because they're selling pretty high right now. I just don't feel like pouching the ones we're looting. We might as well just turn those into Supremes. And half that we're using SEPs for anyway, so most of it's major profit. The rest of it we're just getting basically 25 to 30 million a pouch by turning them into SEP shards. And that's terrible. We got another SEP choice. Let's burn that into 5. Let's go. Ah, and it broke. Who cares? We're up to 63 SEP choices so far, basically. Well, shards, but yeah. Worth the same. Well, more than 63, because this is almost 2 pouches. This is a pouch and a half right here with the orbs. With the green ones, it's almost 2.5 pouches. So 150, let's say 110 plus 63. So we're up to 180, 190 SEP choices so far. I gotta restock TC Mart, so I'm hoping people sell me some TC for 2.3 mil each. And people keep asking all day for 2 mil a pop on TC, so I'm like, alright. These guys aren't buying any, and I haven't been able to get any for 2 mil a pop lately. So, we're gonna try for 2.3. Kinda outbid the rest of these people. Maybe we'll get ours before they get theirs. We offer slightly more. Alright, drop. We get another stack of herb. That's another 4.5 million right there. Another stack of gemstone. That's another 4 million. Let's break these real quick. What do we get here? Obviously a 1-statter. Ooh, even better. Let's break that shit. We get, you're a dick. Thank you. And hell no. And hell no. Back to the farm. And we can bring these down here. I don't even know why we're saving them. Just in case we need them for jewelry that I feel like upgrading while we're out here. That's why I keep enough of them. Trying to get a little laggy. And collected. Alright. Yet another no statter. And now it's a 2-statter. Oh wait. What was that? Magic. Nah. I thought I saw defense on that shit. Fuck that. Defense against magic dodge rate, nothing. Alright. A little bit more over here. We'll go around this bend here. Alright, this is where it's going to get laggy. So I'm going to stop for a second, kill these. Alright, we're going to head back now that you've seen a lot of that. And break what we got if we can find some Ceph gems in town. If not, then, well, you can probably make a mental picture. I'll put them in my storage and I'll break them later, but you can pretty much figure out what we're doing with all that. Uh-oh, we're getting a lag again. Let's kill this and loot it. There we are. One stack. Nope. Nope. Now you don't need to use one statters to do this. Ceph choice gems, obviously I'm breaking one statters with Ceph choice, which is pretty much pointless. You could be doing all my physical attack like these things. Just break the Ceph choice on that, get magic attack to 5, get defense against magic to 4, or the other way around, and sell them as is. I just don't feel like doing all that. I just wanted to show you what the loot looks like and what raw items you can make without actually having to craft anything or do anything complicated at all. What did we almost break here? The ring? Is that it? Yeah, and the vitality ring. Alright, so let's break the vitality ring real quick. And then, let's break that one. I don't know why I'm using that to break it. Defense against magic 5? Nope. And we'll slap that in there. Slap that in there. Put that in there. And it's now a 2-statter, so it's crap. Alright. Drop that. Now we can head straight over to the portal and get out of here. We got all these 1-statters you can break real quick, real easily. We got 71 Ceph shards, which are 500,000 each, let's say. So 35 million right there. And pop over here. Go over here. Go to Tainted Land. Over at Tainted Land, we're going to talk to him. We're going to take all of our orbs and turn them straight into green orbs. There we go. And all of our blue ones into blue orbs. Or green orbs. And then all of our red orbs into green orbs. And we didn't have that many. Alright. And that gave us a total of 30 exactly, which is beautiful because it costs 15 per. So we're going to go straight over to the Purified Orb Merchant. At the Purified Orb Merchant, we are going to go over to the tab number 3, and then we're going to go get Ceph Choice Shard Bags. Make sure it's Ceph Choice and not Ceph Gems. Do not bother with these two because they sell for 20 mil. These sell for 12 mil. These sell for, and they cost way more. And these sell for 25 to 30 mil, and they cost 15. So let's do 2 of those. And then we will go to Yuba, which we cannot do here. We're going to go to Supply Unit, and then we're going to go to Yuba. But we also got to go to Server 1. So from Yuba, we will go to Server 1 and see if we can get a Ceph pouch or 2. We'll always like to scan these markets. You never know what you'll see. Sometimes you'll see some idiot posting things way too cheap, or you'll at least see some normal person selling something pretty cheap, you know. And this is just some guy crafting everything. You never know. Sometimes you'll see something pretty cheap, but Generally, people want a lot for crafted items, so yeah. Let's move away from that. Alright, Ceph Choice Ceph. That's always the description that I like to see. 200,000 each? I call that a bargain. Let's buy them all. And let's break some shit. Uno. Wait, what is that? Okay, good. Dos. Tres. Uno. Dos. Tres. Uno. Dos. Tres. Uno. Dos. Tres. Cuatro. Cinco. Uno. Dos. Tres. Cuatro. Cinco. Physical skill attack. What are you gonna get up to? 1, 2, 3, 4. Up to 6. Up to 7. If this makes it, I'm keeping it. I didn't make it. Dexterity 4, 5, 6. Whatever this is. Drop rate 2, 3. Nope. Alright, let's get a low level piece of shit thing, because that'll break real fast right there. Defense against magic, it's not even gonna make it to 4. 2, and this is gonna break it. Yup. 113 so far. We just turned a whole bunch of Ceph gems into Ceph Choice, basically. No Ceph gems. I was really hoping somebody would have a pack of Ceph gems in their pouch. Like, that'd have been cool, because 50 right there. We're not done scanning yet, but it looks like there is nothing. 5-5. Nah, I don't want any of that. That's a little expensive. Not bad on the 6/6s for 150 mil though, but only if enemy didn't make it. Because if enemy made it, then 6/6s are just, I guess 150 mil is still good. Time involved is still a bitch. Alright. I'm going to check Lucifer's booth, and that's the last one. Yeah. It doesn't look like we're going to get any more Ceph gems for this video to upgrade and kill the rest of them. But hey, we got 113 Ceph shards at, let's say, 500,000 each, so 55 million. We spent 7 million on that because of the Ceph gems we just burned, but 55 million. We got another 2 of those, which is, let's say, 30 mil a pouch, so 60, 110 million. This we still have yet to break, which is another 40-50 mil in potential. Or not potential, 40 to 50 mil worth of Ceph shards once we get the Cephs. And we got about 12 mil, 13 mil in resources. So roughly about 140 million. It wasn't a whole lot of time spent, and I was lagging, so I couldn't pick up huge packs at a time. I was not using a run speed scroll because it was lagging so quick. So you can almost double the speed just by farming it properly, which would have made 200 or 300 mil in less than an hour, more like 40 minutes, 30 minutes. And that's, again, not even making 4/4s. If you were to use these gems here and craft these into actual usable items like physical skill attack, magic defense, magic attack, magic defense, magic defense, physical defense, something like that, then Ceph Choice them to 4/4, sell those for 10 mil a pop, all of a sudden you'll be able to make 10 mil to 12 mil, maybe even 15 to 20 mil per one of those made, and you can make 30 to 40 4/4 jewelries in an hour, maybe 2 hours out in that spot. So in 2 hours you, let's say, make 40 4/4s, sell those for 10 mil a pop, that's 400 mil. You'll probably pick up 4 to 5 pouches, that's another 120 to 150 mil, so 550 mil, probably 13 packs of resources at an average of 3 or 2.8 mil each, 28 mil or 20 mil. You could easily make right around 700 million to 1.2 billion in this spot in about 2 hours. Not even that. Like, literally just making 4/4 jewelries, breaking what breaks, and getting Ceph shards for it. So breaking things is not ever a bad thing. The only time I wouldn't recommend breaking something is if you had something that was physical skill attack, physical attack, or something like that, or magic defense, magic attack, and you were to Ceph choice it to 4, and then Ceph choice magic defense to 4, and then just go 5 defense, then 5 magic defense, then 6 defense, then 6 magic defense. If it made it to 6/6 and you wanted a 6/7, you burn it to 6/7, you wasted 13 Ceph choice shards to get a 6/7. If 7 is what you wanted, try for 7 first. That way, worst case scenario, you burn 7 gems, you get 7 shards back at the exact same price of the gems. So you lost nothing but the necklace, which was already looted, so you literally lost nothing. If you're using Ceph gems first to get into like 3/3 or 3/4, and then a couple Ceph choice, you'll get profit for everything you break. Because Ceph gems broken, you get 3 to 4 times your money for it. As you can see, I bought a couple Ceph gems for 200,000 earlier, broke the items, and I'll be able to make 390 or 450 to 500,000 per shard. And I only spent 200,000 for those shards, for the ones I burned from the shop we just bought from. I gotta feed a mushroom to this dragon. Puff the magic dragon needs a mushroom. Alright, well, I explained quite a bit in this one. We'll do another one. Y'all have a good one. See you next time, YouTube. Giggity giggity, giggity goo. Play turf battles. Now!